What's up, everyone? I figure I'll talk about a certain topic that I'm familiar of. That is Team Fortress 2. I'm gonna give a list here from worst to best and the most important classes to have on a team. Okay, so pretty much the value of each class and which class is the best, in my opinion. So let me get started from the worst. Alright, so the worst I got is the Scout. Okay, so the Scout. I know a lot of people like to play the Scout. You know, you just like to have fun. It's a fun class to play. You know, you're fast, I get it, but there's really no value. Okay, you can't really do much for a team. Now, I'm talking about a really good team. If you have a good, strong team, I'm not talking about against stupid teams, okay? Because if you're facing a stupid team, yeah, a Scout can easily go capture the point, can go grab the intelligence, whatever. So, you know, Scout's good against stupid teams, but I'm talking about a team that knows what the fuck they're doing. So, yeah, Scout, really much nothing. It'll get eaten alive on the battlefield. You know, it won't really provide anything good. So, yeah, I don't really see much value towards the Scout. Second on my list, I got the Spy. Okay, Spy is pretty low on my list. I know what it can do. You know, it can sap. You know, it can sap the sentries. I get that. Sap the sentries, backstab people, piss off snipers. I get that, but yet again, you know, you can have another team could have a pyro that's just guarding the sentries. So yet again, you know, you could just easily counter that. You know, so there wouldn't really be much use to a Spy. But at times, though, a Spy could be valuable. Let's just say if your team is going to come in for an Uber, all right? So you can go into the place. If you have communication with someone that's a Spy, be like, all right, it's saps, storm in now and just take it out before the NG could, you know, hit it. That's pretty much the only time, you know, a Spy could be valuable, if it's in that kind of circumstance. Okay, so third on my list, I got the Heavy. Okay, not really much to say for the Heavy. You know, it's a tank, obviously. You know, it's always good to have on a team. I suggest every team to have a Heavy, but it's not really much though. Okay, you can backstab a Heavy, you could snipe a Heavy. They're pretty much easy to kill if you're not near it. It's more of like you know, you're coming in as a pack, and a Heavy is just there to, you know, mow whatever's down, and hopefully it'll catch something. That's pretty much the only use for a Heavy. Okay, so number 4 I got on my list is the Sniper. Okay, I think snipers are pretty valuable. Okay, because they can, you know, if you're and this is only for the people that are really good snipers. Okay, you know, there's a lot of snipers that just suck and they play them for fun. But I'm talking about if you're a really good sniper, you can be a game changer. Okay, you can go get the medic, get the Heavy, get their powerhouse, piss them off, make them have to take different routes to get to your side. You know what I mean? You could be a pisser offer. It could be a big distraction. You'll create a bigger obstacle for the opposing team for you to be a sniper. So I think a sniper is pretty valuable. Okay, a lot of people say they suck, and I agree. A lot of people that just play them for fun. But if you know what you're doing, then you know you can turn the tide to a lot of teams. Next on my list is the Soldier. All right, the Soldier, you know, pretty powerful. You know, you fire your rockets. That's pretty much it. Just a powerhouse class. You know, you boom, 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 boom. You know, I see a lot of soldiers. They are really good. They create a lot of damage. You know, a lot of soldiers, they go solo. You know, they rocket jump into areas that other classes can't reach, so they can go and take out teams. Very powerful. You know, they do a lot of damage, that's for sure. You know, You see a lot of soldiers that could go in and do their thing. Next on my list, I got the pyro. Okay, why I have the pyro ahead of the soldier? Okay, because a good pyro can do a lot of good things. Okay, they can deflect rockets. First, let's just say that they deflect rockets. They extinguish their teammates. They help out their engineers. Okay, they help protect the sentries. If you're a good, smart pyro that gives a shit about winning, you can do those things. You know, you could unsap the sentries with the home wrecker. You know, you could do a lot of things as a pyro. Okay, and even long range with the flare gun. It's very useful, I think. I think a pyro's good. I think it's good as more of a defense class. That's when I use the pyro, as more of a defense rather than offense. You know, I protect my team from from people coming in. You kill spies. You know, like what I said, unsap the sentries. I think it's good all around to be a pyro. It's very important. Next on my list is the demoman. Okay, and you see a lot of forums that people say, oh, demo is useless, blah, blah, blah. No. Demoman, out of all the classes, they do the most damage. Okay, they do the most damage. They can hit sentries, they can bounce their bombs off walls, get the sentry. They can, they can do a lot more damage. You can clear a whole room. One demoman, you can do a lot more destruction than any other class. If you're going to get Ubered, you want to Uber up a good demoman over a good heavy, over a good soldier, over a good pyro, anything. Okay, a good demoman does more destruction than any other class. And that is the truth. You sticky bomb everything, you blow everything up. Alright, next. I got the medic. Okay, it is a must-have on the team. Without a medic, you will lose. Okay, you heal the team up, you keep everyone alive. That's what you do. You keep everyone alive. You Uber in, you're invincible for a while, your team comes storming in, you destroy the other team, you destroy the other sentries, you go to the base, you win. You cannot win without a medic. Pretty much self-explanatory. And last but not least, the best class is the engineer. Okay, I know a lot of people say the medic is the best, and you got a good argument, but you have to realize that without an engineer, you're pretty much fucked. Okay, you need a sentry to protect your team. You need a sentry so that a scout don't sneak in, so that a spy don't sneak in. You need to have that as a barrier. Okay, you need to have engineers to protect your base, to protect your capture point, because other teams will easily get in there without having a sentry up there. Okay, but not only that, but your dispenser can help on the offense as well. Teleports, you teleport your team up so they get there quicker, so that everyone can invade much quicker instead of walking and wasting a couple of minutes just to get there. You have your teleporters to go up there. I think as an engineer is the most beneficial thing in the whole game of TF2. That is my opinion. So what do you guys think from that? Leave your thoughts. Like, comment, subscribe.